Okay, Hestia. So what do I do? Because damage control isn't great. But I could just do convenience fee 2, calisthenics program 1. But I won't get like crazy damage on this run. But I still probably want to do damage control 0. Otherwise, there are some enemies that are just pretty annoying. And those are like spirits in Elysium. So yeah, spirits in Elysium and skulls in Hades. And even like the tiny rats and stuff in Styx are pretty bad. But Hades because he tried to search for Jorbs, found Jerds. That's like quality meme content. Okay, I still want to start with Athena. I know that people think this is like blasphemy, but back in early access where I ended up having the record for Hestia, I think it was 49 heat. I used Athena attack. I'm probably gonna pick up the dash here, but like you don't need to go for Artemis. I need to optimize for surviving the worst possible stuff instead of going as fast as possible. So this is a bit different. Turns out with Tag Deadline 2 and this pact, you don't need a lot of damage. You kind of have enough already with this. Athena start is just too good on so many levels. Jury Summon sucks a little bit with this weapon, but I don't know, like it's fine. This should be fine at least. Not really too worried. I wouldn't mind the chaos, but like I don't want to do dash strike. It's not very comfortable. I just want normal attack. And fishing for just normal attack from chaos is usually not worth it. There's also health. Nothing else is really that good, to be honest. I don't want to do it. I don't need to do it. It's just unnecessary. Let's see this Erebus gold. Meh. I mean, it's 200. I might just fail it though. It's possible. But then again, like this doesn't really get any easier. Yeah, this is Pump the Dash. That's the really the only problem with starting with Divine Dash. If you're forced into a palm chamber, it's just a wasted gold laurel. Like that's really, and it happens like pretty often. But it's still worth going for Divine Dash. Health is good. But this is a convenience fee too, which kind of makes gold like just less valuable. So that even speaks like even more for the health. Dionysus. Could say like special. Witches, cloners. Okay. The way to deal with cloner witches is to spot them as early as possible. and try to kill it just immediately. This is a good way of dealing with like Savior. It's not really bad. I don't mind it. Oh, come on. I shouldn't be taking hits. Even more health. It's okay, I guess. Palm. I was just thinking that pretty much anything else than palms are like okay. I might sell this special at some point. Just gonna palm my dash. More Dionysus. As long as there's like... I don't know. There's nothing really for me to worry about in this run. I'll find an attack boon eventually. And it's gonna be great. Ricochet is like pretty good. Piercing is also fine, but Ricochet just makes everything, like it's usually just easier to utilize. With Jerry Summers 3, Piercing becomes a little bit better. Also, these are like the old AoE hammers, weirdly enough. I just get to choose my favorite. What speaks for Piercing is that it has 50% on armor. And that's actually like pretty good. But Ricochet is usually just easier to use. Mostly doesn't matter too much, to be honest. Then again, shieldy boys are pretty annoying. Does Ricochet apply? Yeah, it works. Yeah. I guess Piercing just solves more problems. And I don't need to be like super fast. Ricochet is more for going like super fast. So, armor is a problem, and shields are a problem. Just take Piercing. So, I can't afford anything in the shop. I'll take it anyway. I don't need the key, I don't think. And it's still, like, possible to run out of time. Even if it's not very likely. Which one do you prefer, Lily? Do you usually take Ricochet? I mean, it just kind of works always, right? my favorite chamber. Another chaos? So here's the thing. I can take this chaos and hope there's more than one exit, so I can just, you know, get a free boon. Because I'm forced into a shop. And I can just take a curse that's not bad. Something like, well, there's a few. I can afford a reroll. Chaos DD. It's a legendary. I'm probably not gonna take another Chaos, but that also makes it a little bit more tempting. But Chaos DD is like very rare. I'll take this. I think it's fine. I'm looking more at the curse than the blessing. More foes. Well, this is actually okay. This is trading gold for attack, and I already have like convenience fee anyway. It's fine. This is pretty much as good as it gets, except it's common. Does Morpho stack with heat? I don't know how it works.
Don't spend it all in one place, mate.
Attack speed doesn't do anything, right? Anything meaningful, at least. Does this even, like, make you reload faster? And even if it does, it doesn't matter. So he's trying to spread fire. I don't want spread fire.
I would like none of these.
These are pretty bad. Styx side hustle. I don't want to do the other reroll. It's too expensive.
Hello, Fury Sisters.
Meg is fine. Meg is a little scary on melee, but I'm far from melee. I thought she phased. Okay, all good.
Nice seeing you.
Yeah, rush delivery's movement speed on me. Looks like heat is multiplicative. With more foes.
Off to Asphodel.
Ooh,
Wash away my boons.
that's actually good to know. I don't mind having the Drunken Flourish. It makes me more likely to find an attack boon. I'll just sell Side Hustle. Also, I get no gold because I have the curse. I've sold epic. I mean, what are these? I've sold duo boons in these situations sometimes, thinking that, oh, this is 400 gold. His special just better. Kinda doesn't do much, but whatever. This is Hestia with Drunken Flourish. Like, what do you do when your first two boons are Dionysus? You just take the epic ones. That's fine. I don't need too much gold, I don't think.
Closer to the surface.
Side hustle is pretty bad with convenience fee. There's the argument that you need to try to search even harder for gold with convenience fee, but it also just makes gold much less valuable because you don't get as many things with your gold. Flesh. Okay, piercing is nice here for just a little bit of damage. I'll get some damage soon from Chaos. This is mostly just annoying. Not really in a trouble with the timer. Not yet, at least. Oh, come on.
Time to collect.
That's the most useless Eurydice ever. Also, being forced into a gold chamber with the curse on is pretty bad. Not really like the luckiest run. At least this is Hestia, so I should be able to handle this. Well, it's not really a matter of if I'm not a fan of Refreshing Nectar, I just need a boon. I'm a big fan of Hermes. It's back, you mean Side Hustle? So do I even roll here? I mean, dodge, even dash is good. Even if I don't necessarily need a dash, it's still good. I can find second wind. I guess there's not really too many things to roll for. Even hyper sprint is okay, even if it doesn't lead to rush delivery. Okay. I don't really want to spend too many rerolls. At least I have a little bit of damage now from Chaos. Not much, but a little bit. Also, this palm is just very disappointing. Doesn't do anything. I'll just take a dead sharp. Demeter.
Course is set.
Do I have enough damage for this? Demeter attack is very good. I don't mind it at all. No, I just hope I get to see the attack. Hell yeah. Okay, nothing to worry about. There kind of wasn't anything to worry about anyway, but you just want something. Zeus is fine. Ooh. So, which one is better? I mean, it's gotta be Athena, right? Like, you don't need many boons. Actually, Killing Freeze is like super good. But you don't need Killing Freeze. I just want a bit of a buffer, and that buffer is called an Last Stand, is what it's called. In before this is like a fountain chamber, and you can't die.
I hear something.
If you get forced into Zeus stack.
I only have a little time.
If you get forced, I'm not never really forced into Zeus stack. But you can. Like, you can still play it normally. And, like, it's good if you find Jolted. Honestly, you just don't need too many things with Hestia. Like, you have range and pretty silly damage. And in my case, I have piercing as my hammer. So, I don't know. It's just very good. On AP2? Yeah, probably, I guess. I don't know. I'll roll.
How about a different set of choices?
I won't roll again. I actually kind of like Holy Shield.
Strength of the goddess. Oh, fan.
I don't quite have enough. Oh, there's a gold part. Never mind. Sure.
I'll take it.
Jota's fine. Like, there's no reason for me to roll, I don't think. Jolted even opens up Cold Fusion, which is not, like, terrible here. The cast kinda doesn't do anything. But once I pick up Jolted, then the cast becomes kinda okay. I just rather take Jolted here. Also, just kind of buy boons to sell them.
If only you knew just how I feel, Ernie.
I think it's a good idea to stack Chill first. Because why not? By the way, Retrash, how do you start your 45 hits the streak runs? Do you still go like coin purse? Because I kind of started doing just Athena on almost everything. Or Zeus. Always coin purse, yeah. Is it convenience fee too? I guess you don't have to do convenience fee too. Okay. I actually usually have convenience fee 1. It's only convenience fee 2 if I drop damage control. But I do damage control on most things. I mean, do I ever actually use the special? Like, even if there's Savior, I can just attack with piercing. Positive outlook can like like even this is pretty bad. But this is a core boon. Usually having core boons is good because you're more likely to find tier 2s and stuff. Yeah, Muses, I know. I used to have Audio Technica, like ATHM50, whatever that's called. I had them for like 6 years, but they just fell apart. So I just haven't bought new ones yet. I was waiting for Black Friday for like the longest time, but I mean Black Friday is just shit. Couldn't find anything worthwhile at least. This is epic. I like gold.
Could use the extra.
Let's not make it more complicated. Still stick to Skeletooth.
Get me out of here.
Oh, you had those two. They are a great pair of headsets. Or headphones, I mean. And at least these are like Sennheisers, but they are still pretty bad. Palm is bad. Actually, it isn't too bad. Do I even need a hammer? There's not too many good ones. Like a lot of the attack things just don't apply. Cluster is okay, but I don't even have a special boon. Like, I don't need it at all. Doesn't really accomplish anything. If anything, it just makes my special animation longer, which might mean I get hit when I normally wouldn't. So there's pretty much like just targeting system. And even ricochet fire is like really weird with piercing, because piercing would only apply to the ricocheted, if that's a word, like on the second shot. So it's just bad to pick up. You can get delta. You still get the normal shot, but you can manually reload. Like this, pretty much like nothing. Only targeting system, which is fun. It's fine. It's good. It's okay. Palm is good on attack, call, and jolted. That's enough for me. It's just often on these kind of builds you don't care too much about palms. But I guess I don't have any yet.
Good enough to eat.
I'm not gonna roll. Jolted is fine. There's a chaos. Pretty sure I don't want chaos. Like a bad curse can kill me. And it's possible to get like 3 times attack curse. Don't want that. Since I can afford a boon already, I'll just take another pawn, I guess. Yeah, piercing doesn't do much with the other hammers. And I guess Rail kind of doesn't have attack hammers that increase damage anyway. Which is a little bit weird. Oh, come on. What is this? Oh. Which bug is that, Museus? This would last me 2 heroes. And I can afford a boon. I mean, why not? There's nothing else to spend money on, pretty much. Yeah, Museus, that sounds like a thing. At least people talk about that. I can't say I really have it happen to me, but maybe I'm just too used to seeing it. I don't even like realize it anymore. It's very possible. I'll wait. I've died too many times when I just don't heal quite full enough before entering a new gate. I'll take this. Yeah.
Should help keep me going.
It's not killing freeze. Ravenous Will is kind of... It's okay, but it's also not too good. Just don't feel like rolling.
That's cold.
I wonder if it's even a good idea to go for the mini boss sometimes. Like, this takes a while. And I've died here, which is very, very, very unfortunate. And embarrassing, to be honest. But this is like the freest room ever in speedruns, but if you don't quite have the speedrun damage, it's a little bit different. Strong Drink doesn't really do anything, neither does Drunken Flourish. It enables one duo boon, which is kind of okay. But Strong Drink just doesn't do anything. Yeah, it is epic to sell, I know. Ah, sure. I can't even find stuff like Splitting Headache anymore. Since I don't have Artemis. I actually saw an Artemis chamber, but I think just didn't go for it. Because there was something else. What was it even? I don't even know. Maybe it was another one. Might have been Brahma even. I don't know. Probably wouldn't skip Artemis. I'm doing these weird steps sometimes because I just want to line up for piercing, which may or may not work out. Okay, crutch enabled. How many hours do I have in Hades? Currently over 900. I think it's like 910. And I think I bought the game in pretty much when COVID started. Cheeky jerky. If only I had like DDs, then sure. But not really in this case. Boon over Palm. Like even Premium Vintage is just a better Palm. Much better Palm. Sure. I can sell these and side hustle. But don't tell that to Museus. Move speed is tempting. Yeah.
In the name of Hades.
Is there any reason for me to roll? Ouch. There aren't too many things I even want or need or hope for. I guess like belonging strength. Mostly it doesn't matter what I pick up here. Nothing is like crazy good. Yeah, double stack or billowing. I can roll once if I want to, because I still have one roll for purging pool. And I guess even like lightning reflexes is better. Or even like a cold fusion. So I guess it's fine to roll.
What else?
Billowing. Billowing is actually okay.
Gentlemen.
Whoops. Oof. Almost took 100 damage.
That ought to show. You shades enjoy yourselves.
Goodbye, strong drink. Lucky Tooth is still good. This is so cheap. Might as well buy it.
I'm almost out of here.
This HP. Probably just gonna buy the HP and palm. Like, with convenience fee too, these are just so expensive. Like, you never really go for these. And it's often even not worth going for the more expensive ones, because like they're worth triple as much, but they are like double value. Like even the palm is triple as much money, but you only get double palm. Like, where's the logic? And boon is a boon, even if it has a little bit increased chance of like rarity. Athena first is real nice. Could be DD. Actually, by dying here is good if I can. 1 HP, are you kidding me? Okay, make sure you die now. Yeah, holy shit, screws me over so many times here. At least I haven't died in Styx yet, I don't think. I've been close. Hello, I'm here. There's still pretty bad weapons up ahead. Bad as in very inconsistent, at least for me at 40 hit. At least Guan Yu, I've learned how to do somewhat. It's still very hammer reliant. Yeah, I'll take this. But at least Guan Yu is like manageable. Arthur on the other hand is just... I don't know. It struggles with too many things. It struggles with forced overtime 2. And it struggles with damage control. And it's also hammer reliant. And it's just tough to use. If you find all the good stuff, it's gonna be good. Sure, but just inconsistent. And I'm having like real tough time figuring out what I should actually be doing with Arthur. There's a couple of options though, but even damage is pretty hard to come by. Because it's mostly just hammer reliant. You need a hammer that says double. Also, I didn't die here for DD, but... Especially somewhat okay. It says deflect on it, which is fine. Is there anything else I want? Actually, just check. I just want something defensive now. Oof. I have Holy Shield, which is good. There's, I mean, a Duo Boon, which is quite good.
How about some other boons instead?
Didn't find it. I'll take Sure Footing. I don't, honestly, I don't even remember when I last time stepped in an urn. I'm just usually very, very, very careful then with them. And I know how to dash through them and stuff. Thanks, Amir. See you later.
Pleasure doing business.
But yeah, you can always take an urn, for sure. I mean, it doesn't matter which one I pawn here. Dionysus. Why not? Yeah, Sure Footing works on the urns. Like, they are just normal traps, pretty much. Well, the game considers them normal traps. And it's 150 damage with Heightened Security, which is a pretty little scary. Especially when I don't have the extra DD. Oops. So the Paddy potion is gone. No, wait. It's still there. Okay, so I should definitely heal. If I can. I mean, I guess it's no secret.
Disgusting.
He's gone already. Ah, I can't even reroll. Okay. So, I wish he was here, because this is something I've been thinking about recently. Why not just make After Party work? It's not really like a very good boon in general. I don't think there are too many people who are very happy to pick up After Party. That's at least like... doesn't even really make you more likely to do high heat, I mean max heat either. This could just work. But anyway. Like, there's already many exceptions to the healing rule.
Check the other passageways before I go.
Might as well make After Party one of those. It's just kinda sad that there are so many boons in in high heat stuff that just don't do anything. Like literally don't do anything. And sometimes you can't even sell them. Nourished Soul is really like the worst example.
Been waiting long? You'll go. Need a moment.
Okay. I'm not friends with you. Oof. Okay. Didn't take it. Oh, I can stack chill actually. Ah. Well, even if After Party worked, it kind of doesn't do that much, since you're already running Stubborn Defiance. Holy shit. Okay, I'll just take it easy. It's fine. Ah, the stutter from Antas kind of screwed me over. It should probably like buffer your input, because it doesn't. Okay, we're back to 21 wins. So PB is matched again.
I did it.
I'll even show you. There. I realized it's usually blocked. But yeah, like the worst is yet to come. No, the fun aspects. Yeah, I guess. Okay. This wasn't like a very, very blessed run, but it was okay. The chaos was kind of clutch. Have you found a decent strat for Arthur? There's some things you can do. I'm pretty convinced you don't want to do Forced Overtime 2. You just want to work around it.